deep breath.
We really need to record before we go on so we can have outtakes for later. We really do. We need to start recording and just be talking or whatever.
Here we go. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
This is our episode. This is going to be a funny episode.
It's going to be 15.
The Monty and Shawna show is back. And here we are.
Woo! Kids, it's going to be a good one.
It's going to be an interesting show.
So, me and Monty were like, oh yeah, let's talk about blah, 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 blah.
We don't have to come up with new content. So when we do new content, it's just we find some stuff online, we print it out, and let's go with it. So with this being said, this may be our sexual show. Sex sells, so we'll see how this goes.
It's going to be interesting. Mom, if you're watching this, or Spencer, or any of my children, Chance, this is probably not the episode you're going to want to watch.
Nope. Just put that out there.
I'm just going to throw that out in the very beginning. This is not going to be the one. I love you. You can watch the next one. I appreciate your support.
It's going to be graphic. So no family included.
Okay, now that you have the time to tune out and go, oh my God, what is my mom about to say right now? Or what is my daughter about to say right now? Watch this be the one that my grandma actually watches.
Just please no.
Oh, Jesus. Grandma.
Take a deep breath.
If you happen to catch this, like on accident or something, like, stop watching this right now. Don't be supportive. This is not the time.
This is not to do it. Don't do it.
This is not for children.
So, yeah.
And some adults that I know.
We feel like we're adults. We can talk about whatever.
Absolutely.
So we're going to talk about whatever.
All right.
Yes.
Are you ready?
I'm sitting down.
Oh, I've got all the questions.
Yep, you got all the questions.
So, we did a little bit of editing because there's only so much I'm willing to share with the public. Monty's like, I'm an open book, I don't care. I care. They don't need to know everything about me.
Nobody cares.
It's only 3 fucking people watching me. My grandma, my 2 sons, and my mom.
It's going to be more than that after this episode.
What's the most reliable way for you to orgasm with your partner?
Good question. Most reliable?
Most reliable. The old good
missionary. Missionary with a taste of kissing involved. There you
actually
go.
Having a partner.
Yep.
That would be my favorite.
Make sure somebody's in the room.
Make sure somebody else is present when you're there. That would be my favorite.
It can happen several different ways, but the guaranteed way.
That's the guaranteed.
Yes.
That you're making it happen.
There you go.
Right on.
You're just not going to answer that? You're just not going to skip over that part? We've gave warning to the family. They're not paying attention. So here we go.
Butt up in the air.
There you go.
Yep.
There you
go. It is what it is.
I love it.
I use it to my advantage.
Yes.
It works for me.
There you go. Next question.
This is going to be a long episode, guys. Oh my God. What sexual act you've never done but want to try?
No, I've done it all.
All of it?
A lot.
No. All of it?
If that I wanted to do, yes. If I didn't
Okay.
want to do it, then I'm not going to do it. But if I wanted to do it, I've already tried it.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
There's still a couple of things I haven't been able to check off the list yet.
There's nobody can surprise me and say, have you tried this? No, I've tried it.
Right.
I've tried it. Yeah, I've tried that too.
There's things that I want to try that I'm totally open and like adventurous for.
No, but
like
I've
just
tried
hadn't
it.
had the opportunity or like the thing, like it just didn't fall together. You know what I mean?
If somebody has something new, I'm not opposed to it. But
Right.
everything I've wanted to do, I've tried it.
Right on. Good for you.
I'm not going to go down that list, but I've tried it.
Right. We're not gonna. Yeah, we're.
So yeah, I've tried a lot. I'm very open-minded, so
Yeah, I am
bring
too.
some surprises, I'll do it.
Right.
So there you
Feather
go.
dusters and monkeys.
Not monkeys.
Down with it.
I brought a spatula to the bedroom one time. This woman was like, "What?" I said, "Oh yeah."
That spatula gets around, doesn't
Oh
it?
yeah. It leaves nice marks and everything. Smack it up, flip it, rub it down.
Oh no!
Come on, let's go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What dirty words arouse you the most?
Dirty words. I don't really have dirty words.
I don't either, but I like it when my partner calls me by the name that they call me.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
I can get that, yeah.
Because, like, the same person doesn't call me the same thing. You know
I got
what mean?
you.
But I love that.
Pet names.
Yes. Not necessarily a pet name, but just something that you call that person.
Yeah.
So I call, yeah, dude, my friends have, like, specific,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But, yeah, I love that. I guess probably because it makes it more personal, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't like the whole just baby, because that's not personal.
That's everybody's. I call everybody. Well, we live in the South.
Yeah. So there you go. So.
Right.
Keep going.
Are you interested in incorporating sex toys into partnered sex? What sort of toys might you want to use?
Oh, I got all kind of toys.
I'm scared to look around the room right now.
I got all kind of toys.
What's in here? Is there rope under the bed? Probably.
Oh.
Oh my God! There is!
You weren't supposed to look around the room. You're supposed to look at me and ask questions.
Well, okay then. All right. Well, there is in fact rope under the bed. If I die or do not resurface, you'll never know.
Nobody told you look for the monsters under the bed. They're there, but just let them be.
It's fucking right there. It's fucking
I thought I hit them all. My
right
bad.
in front of me.
So yes, there's definitely toys in this
Okay.
in your vicinity.
Okay.
I told you I'm an open book. I'll let you know.
That was so funny. Fucking freak. Okay.
You're so funny. Keep going.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
You're too funny.
Okay.
My toys would scare you.
What?
My toys would probably scare you.
Probably not.
Probably so.
I don't think so.
Uh,
I don't know. I mean, unless it's like, no?
You don't know.
Okay. Are there any moments from your sexual past that you'd like to share?
Really?
All right, kids.
How mild or wild do you want to go?
I mean, let's keep it clean for the YouTubes and the God.
Who cares?
Well, the 3 people that watch anyway, like the fucking.
Quit saying 3 people. It's 4 now.
Okay.
How mild or
my
wild do you
God.
want to go?
I mean, let's keep it in the middle.
I can't do it. I gotta go wild. No, I'm just
Okay,
kidding.
then go fucking Buff-ass wild.
No.
Jesus God Almighty.
No, I can't do it. You may look at me different.
I may look at you different.
Like,
I'm not judging nobody.
like, who is this psychopath I'm sitting next to?
Oh, sweet Jesus.
We've already talked about it the last episode. This is episode 16.
This is crazy. I should be crazy.
You're crazy. This is 16.
Okay. That was 15.
No, I'll get it right every single time.
You do.
Okay, you go first, because whatever you do, I'm gonna go a step above yours.
I'm not going to share anything too wild.
Then why'd you ask the question?
I can share well, I mean, we talked about it before the last podcast. That was pretty fucking wild.
Just outside?
So, I mean, it wasn't that. It was that the police were involved. Was the problem.
That don't count. Everybody done that.
Everybody
Everybody's got.
has not done that and had to stand there with cops where they just sit there and fucking stare at you. Yeah, that has.
No, haven't done that.
That was.
A cop has caught me before, but I wasn't butt naked.
Dressing room in a department store. That was fun.
I've done it in a store, but not the dressing room.
It was the dressing room. It was fabulous. Actually.
I always get nervous about the dressing room because you know what's going on in there.
I mean, yeah.
One person going in the dressing room, come on, they're changing clothes.
There was nobody really around, so that was cool. And it was just like perfect timing.
Okay, let me ask you this: was it a big store like a Walmart, Kmart, Target?
It was a department store, so not like a Walmart or Kmart, but it was a bigger store. Yes.
I got you. Interesting. So yes, I've done it in a store, just not in the dressing room.
Yeah, the dressing room was kind of fun.
You get caught or no?
Nope. Sure didn't. Everybody got to finish. It was glorious.
Oh my God, I didn't know I was the first. Well, you know, there you go.
That was fun.
Nothing wrong with that. So, I didn't want to know about finishing, but still.
Everybody had the common goal was achieved. I could have said it like that.
True. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished.
Okay.
That was a good one. Dude, I'm an outdoorsy kind of girl, so.
Everybody's outdoorsy. Everybody's been outside at some point. So that's not special to me. I mean, everybody does it because it's just something weird to do. I've done this backyard over here.
Okay.
In the rain.
In the rain.
Yep.
Sex in the rain is good.
So there you go.
I like sex in the rain as well.
Sex on a trampoline.
I have not done that.
In the rain.
Not done that.
There you go.
I've never really had a trampoline like at my access, so there's that.
Well, this woman had kids, and so it's either in her bed
Awesome.
and be loud or go outside and be
Kids
loud.
are drooling all over your sperm that's all over the fucking trampoline.
What? Oh my God. Okay, well, this is definitely not for kids.
Fuck that fucking filter I don't have. I swear to God. Oh my God, dude. It just comes out. Like, and I try some days, and it's not working today. Not working today. Okay.
A yellow school bus.
Bit of a cop car. That was a whole different cop scenario. But yeah, the hood of the cop car was
interesting. In a graveyard, and that was kind of scary for me.
Done that. It was not scary.
I was. I'm a black guy in a horror movie. And then plus that you're having sex, you know that's one of the rules.
Gotcha.
So yeah,
Nope.
I did it, but I don't even think I finished it on that one. Mission was not accomplished.
Mission was not accomplished. Oh my God.
I did it to say I did it, but mission was not accomplished. Okay.
I was a wild child.
Yeah.
I was a wild child. Adult sex though got better because you can do more. You know what I mean? Like you can go out and go places and go do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a little bit different.
I got you. Next question.
I don't have any more.
Bullshit.
Hold on, please.
There's a lot of questions in there.
Hold, please. Do you have any fears or concerns when it comes to sex?
Not really. Okay, I've got past the fear of getting caught. Who cares?
Yeah, nobody cares about that.
So as long as you ain't spreading the AIDS my way, I don't really have the.
Right, that would be my biggest fear is like that somebody has something that they don't divulge or they don't know. You know
yeah, it could be don't know.
You know what I mean?
So
that they're not doing it on purpose; they just don't know. And that's why I don't really because I don't have. Yeah. So there's that.
Pregnancy? Can't do that.
Oh no. Mm-mm. The baby making machine's been closed for a hot minute.
So good.
Yeah, no. No. we're gonna read through page 2. Hold, please.
Quit marking off everything. No, I'm just kidding. Do whatever.
What do you like to use as a safe word? I'm not telling any of you that.
Why'd you ask?
Ew. I just thought it was funny. I'm like, no, bananas. It's bananas.
Yellow lights. Don't ever use red light. So green light, let's go for it. But use yellow if I'm going a little bit too crazy. Red if I'm like, all right, this is beyond bizarre.
How would you describe your sexual desires? Kinky or more vanilla?
Kinky. Kink. Kink. All the way.
Vanilla, I can't.
Vanilla is only good for the first time, so you just get to know somebody. But after that,
Hell
it's
no,
straight.
it's not.
It's straight kink. No, you
Throw
gotta.
me somewhere. Throw me on a bed.
I'm trying not to throw you on the deep end of the pool. I'm trying to.
I'll swim back. I'm a good swimmer.
Easy killer.
Throw me, baby. Woo.
Yeah.
I think for me, okay, so the throw me part, it's like because I was so big for so long, like that never happened. So when that finally happened for the first time, when somebody threw me after I was like small enough to be thrown. Woo. Hey, Daddy, hey.
Oh my God! I will lift your spirits.
You lifted me to God.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I was talking in tongues.
No, I bet. I bet.
Throw me, baby. Okay.
Keep going. We still got 15 minutes to go.
Do we really? How important do you think sex is to a relationship?
Oh, very important.
It is really important.
Very important.
It is.
Yeah.
I've personally tried to live on both sides of the fence, and like it is important. To have that connection with the person that you're with, it's not all about the sex part. It's about connecting with that
The
person.
two most important things is communication and sex.
For certain. For certain. Yeah,
So,
communication
but
is
sex
number
is way up there.
one. Right. But if
So-
you don't have good communication, the sex isn't going to be that great anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You've got to know who you're with and what you're doing and what they like, and it's not all about you. And you know what I mean? It's just different.
I'm embarrassed to say I was in a relationship for 8 months with no sex at all. I'm like, I had to get out of it. Move on. No sex at all? No.
Like, not even kissed or anything? Like, no
No,
foreplay,
we got some
nothing?
kissing involved, but that was about it. My thing is, I'm not going to ask you to fuck on the first date.
Well, right.
And not the second date. I'll understand it takes time to get to know each other.
Right.
But after 8 months, nah, I'm moving on.
Right.
So I ain't waiting that long. Ever again. I'm trying to be a gentleman about it. I'm like, look.
Absolutely. No.
And I
totally agree.
I was even like, look, at least tell me.
It just doesn't always work like that. Sometimes it works backwards. I've had it work backwards before.
What's backwards?
Where you don't really know that person and, well...
You just jump into it?
and you just-
Nah, okay, nah.
I've
okay,
had it work,
yeah,
I've
I get
had
it.
it work the opposite.
Everybody's had a one-night stand. Or you jumped into it early, prematurely,
Right.
and then you find out that person's crazy.
That's not good.
Everybody's done that.
Yeah, everybody's done that.
But still, my thing is, I was trying to be nice and patient and wait.
Right.
8 months is way too long.
Yeah, that's excessive.
Yeah.
A couple of weeks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe a month. I don't know. Well, dude, if you vibe with that person, you know. If you don't vibe with that person, you
And
also
I have
know.
nothing to say bad about the person.
No, it doesn't have anything.
Great
It's just that
personality.
that's not the person for me.
Nope.
And my deduction process is a lot better now that I'm older. Because I was dumb as shit when I was younger.
Yeah.
But like now I'm like, I can tell you in the first like hour or two of being around somebody, nope.
Crazy.
I can't. I just, nope, it's not for me.
Gotcha.
Because I know, but I also know what I want. I took a long time to figure out what I want. I know what I want.
I know what I want too. That's why I'm still single right now.
And
So-
I'm holding out for what I want.
I'm patient.
Right.
Go out there and meet people. You never know what's going
And
to
it's
hit.
weird because I have horrible patience. But in this specific part of my life, yes.
There you go. Awesome.
Yeah. I ain't fucking around, man. I don't got time for all of that. I got shit to do.
I hear you.
Ain't nobody got time for that bullshit. Okay.
Yes.
I think you can. How would you define the perfect relationship?
I just said communication
I
and
was
good
gonna say
sex.
we just kinda covered
That's it.
How do you feel about couples therapy?
I don't care.
I honestly don't. I think I kind of agree with it, but I think that if you need therapy, you probably need an outside person because, again, that communication is not there between you and that person. And everybody needs an outside source.
I'm not opposed to it, but I always question how well does the therapist know us as people?
Right.
Because you can't tell me how to think if that's not the way I think.
Right.
Or
but that's their job to figure out.
Yeah, to figure out. So figure me out, then okay, we can talk. So if my partner can't figure me out, we need somebody else to step in. I get it. I'm not opposed to it. So that's the way I look at it. I'm not opposed to it, but I figure I can talk enough to get my thought process out.
I talked to somebody separately.
Yeah.
I feel like because a lot of the things aren't combined, it's like things that I need to work on.
Yeah.
It's not all the other person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where you need to see a therapist, blah, 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 blah. We all need to see a fucking therapist. FYI, everybody who lived through last year needs to see a motherfucking therapist. And then shit that happened before that. You know what I mean? Everybody has their own, like, struggles and whatever. I personally think everybody should be talking to somebody.
Yeah.
Just to get an outside perspective and one that kind of keeps you on track.
True that.
I have a great therapist. She's amazing.
Oh, you do have one right now?
Absolutely. Are you kidding me? She has helped me figure out so many, and not even like gave me the answer, just asked the right question.
Yeah.
To make me figure it out on my own.
Gotcha.
And to have a person like that in your life, and I'm blessed that I have more than one person that you're like, okay, let's walk through it the slow way and hold your hand and make you figure it out on your own. And dude, it's refreshing to have the people that you really, really trust because they have your best interest in heart.
I always thought to myself, let's say, for example, if I wasn't who I am today, I would love to be a sex therapist. Only because I'm curious about everybody's lifestyle.
Yeah, because everybody has their own thing.
Everybody's different in a sort of way.
Absolutely.
There's so many different genres of porn out there because everybody has something different they like. So to find somebody that you connect to, that blows my mind.
Right.
So yes, I'm kind of, not that I'm going to ask you or ask anybody else, I'm always like, what makes you tick in the bedroom?
Right.
So that's just always a curious thought I have.
Right.
Interesting.
There was a question I missed.
Uh-oh, there you go again.
Do you prefer to be dominant or submissive?
I'm a dominant person, but
I
have stepped into the submissive role a couple of times.
How do you feel about it?
Okay. If pleasure is involved, I'm there for the whole game.
Right.
But to ask me what I feel mostly is more of a dominant person. But if I get a person that says, hey, let me try some things, by all means try.
Right.
Because I feel like if I don't bring it up, sometime it might not be brought up or asked to do so.
Right.
So take that first step and try. So if you don't do it, then I'm okay, I'm going to do it.
Right.
But if you ask me, hey, let's try this, all right, let's go for it.
Hang me from the ceiling.
As long as pleasure is involved, I'm there for it.
I'm down with it. I teeter on the two, actually.
Oh, yeah?
I prefer to be submissive because I am have a more masculine personality.
Yeah.
I run a lot of things, so I have to be a more dominant presence in my day life. But I would prefer to be more submissive. It's finding the right person to be submissive with.
There you go. That's the very key part about it.
And being able to trust that person to know that they're not going to harm you.
Yeah.
Because if you fuck up, somebody's going to get hurt.
Yeah.
But also just have that connection, that bond that you can fully submit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Totally agree.
But I also, every once in a while, get like a wild hair and I'm like, snap a whip. Get in the fucking bed. Do what you're told.
Oh, you're so funny.
Yeah. But that's like every once in a while.
See, I think all women are like that. All women No, I can't say all women.
Most women want to be submissive.
Yes.
We're not allowed to be submissive.
But at the
in our
same
society.
time, yes, at the same time, they do want to step outside that boundary
Right.
and be a little more.
Women
dominant.
also think submissive is, oh yes, sir, and
Yeah,
that's not
yeah,
what submissive is.
Exactly.
It's having enough trust with your partner to be able to let that happen, and people don't. They don't have it, but that's why one night stands and because you don't connect with those people to be able to do that.
You know what's funny about this conversation? I'm just not clicking in my head.
What's that?
Brandy and some other friends, Denise and Jeff, just met Dr. Drew yesterday.
No.
They did.
Oh my God.
They went for brunch or something like that on Sunday.
Dr. Drew, I love him.
And they ran into Dr. Drew on Sunday. So I'm
That's
like,
fabulous. Here in Nashville?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
They asked me to go. I'm like, no, I'm being lazy.
Right.
But still.
Blanket forts.
No, you have the blanket for it.
I love my blanket forts.
Anyway, so yes, they met Dr. Drew yesterday. They said, oh, you missed him. I said, nah, trust me. I got my sexual head figured out already. All right, one more question. We get 25 minutes.
Are we there? Almost there?
Make it a good one.
How soon is it to meet the parents?
Oh.
I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it's so different when you're older versus when you're younger. When you're younger, it seems like it's a little bit more rushed. You know what I mean? But when you're older, it's like where I'm at in my life, like we would have to date for a good minute for you to meet my whole family.
What's a good minute?
A good minute.
I've already met your kids.
We're not dating.
I know.
So there's that.
No, I don't know. My parents could care less. But
Yeah, I think I'm just at a place where it doesn't.
Yeah. And
they're happy if I'm happy, and then
Yes.
but I've been alone. I've been single for such a long time now. That,
they're like, pick somebody down.
Well, and it was kind of weird. So well, it's out now. So hey, dude, everybody didn't know because I didn't share my personal life. Dude, I've been single for 2.5 years. 2 years.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? And nobody knew because I chose to keep that part of my life.
I get it. Yeah.
So, and then now it's different. So yeah.
All right. One more question.
How important is religion in your life?
Okay. Do I believe in a higher power? Yes. Do I believe in organized religion? Not really.
Yeah, I have a downfall with religion.
It's being run by imperfect humans. So to really trust somebody who's imperfect themselves, why am I following you when I can just read the Bible myself or get my information anywhere else?
Right.
So imperfect humans, how are you telling me what to do when you don't know what to do? When you're not perfect. So do I believe in the higher power? Yes, of course. But people are screwed. How many what do they call them? Religious leaders, evangelists, whatever you want to call them, have been,
George Jones, what's his name? Jim Jones?
Yes.
The Kool-Aid baby.
So yeah, all these people are.
Those people all followed him. How crazy is that?
So I don't believe
Blows
it.
my mind.
Yeah. So higher power, yes.
Yeah, totally believe in a higher power. The universe works in completely mysterious ways. Brings things together that you would never imagine. I've watched it happen.
Now, if I started dating somebody who goes to church on a regular basis, I'm not opposed to going to church.
I'm not opposed to that at all.
But at the same time, don't make me a part of everybody going there.
Right.
Just go
Unless
for the word, and that's it.
Right. Dude, me and God have conversation every day. We talk a lot.
Yes. So
We talk a
it's
lot.
funny to bring up God and sex in the same conversation.
Because
but
it does go together. God created it. It's still a thing. He didn't create us to not have sex. That's dumb.
True.
Just saying. It is kind of full circle then, I guess, huh? And now we get to wrap it up on that.
Yes. Thank God. No. That's right on time.
Right on time. Right on the mark.
So thank you guys. Subscribe. We will definitely do this again. This is a good subject. We'll have to be the
We're
last.
going to have to monitor this a little bit more. We'll see.
We'll have to do this once we.
Whew, this was a little stressful for me. I was like, okay, before we.
Look,
I didn't
you're
know what
among
was going to come out of your
friends.
mouth. I didn't know what was going to come out of my mouth. I was like, oh, I don't know. Let's see what happens.
There you go, and we enjoyed it.
Y'all have a good day.
Thank you guys. Subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace.